What's up guys, it's Tommy here, and Liverpool conceded a 98th minute equaliser, an absolute heartbreaking end to the last Merseyside derby at Goodison Park. And what do you think about the referee Michael Oliver? Because he's so full of himself. He wanted to make this game all about himself, all about the referee, and he succeeded because everybody who is talking about the game is talking about Michael Oliver, he's talking about the referee. And Michael Oliver once again cost Liverpool in the title race. Last season, in the last minute, McAllister was kicked in the chest by Doku in the Liverpool-Manchester City game, and it should have been a Stonewall penalty. It wasn't given, and this time Konate was fouled and pushed in the build-up to Everton's equaliser. But the bottom line is Liverpool didn't play particularly well. Our first shot on target in the second half was actually Mo Salah's goal, and that should have been a 2-1 Liverpool win. Salah, in the build-up to the Everton goal, gets fouled on the counter-attack. Michael Oliver doesn't give it, yet he gives like 5 or 6 free kicks to Everton when the Everton player dived, and Michael Oliver, the referee, has eaten it up. The the Everton goal, the first Everton goal, was from a dive from NDI, and he anticipates contact and just dives over the leg of the Liverpool player. There was absolutely no contact whatsoever, and yet Michael Oliver gives a foul, and then Konate gets done by, I think, Beto, and he scores, and it was 1-0 Everton, exactly what we wanted to avoid, a quick Everton goal. But then 5 minutes later, Mo Salah puts in an absolute peach of a cross into the box. Salah is not only our best goal scorer, he's our best creator. So Liverpool, please give Salah a new contract. He absolutely deserves it. He again points to the Liverpool badge when he scored what I thought would be the winner. But first Salah whips in a brilliant cross to McAllister, and he heads in an absolute glorious header into the bottom far corner. Pickford had no chance with that, and at halftime it was 1-1, but Liverpool slumped down to the level of Everton, and the occasion got to us once again, just like against Man United, where we went down a couple of levels to Man United's level. This time, Everton's play acting and the whole crowd and everything, it got under Liverpool players' skin. No reason to sugarcoat it. We weren't at our best. And overall, maybe on the balance of play, a draw is a fair result. But when you are leading in the 97th minute, you should see the game out. Salah scores an absolutely glorious goal. Curtis Jones came on, and I thought he was great. It was surprising that it wasn't McAllister who went off, who already had a yellow card, but it was Gravenberch. Curtis Jones came on and he shot at goal. It was blocked. The ball falls to Salah, who absolutely brilliantly, ruthlessly finishes. And at 2-1, Liverpool need to see the game out. And Michael Oliver gave 5 minutes of extra time, and the goal was scored in the 98th minute. And more was added on because 2 Everton players collided with each other. And yes, they stayed down for 1.5 minutes. But the ball was in play in extra time for 6.5 minutes. So why didn't Michael Oliver blow his whistle earlier? I tell you why, because he hates Liverpool, just like David Coot, and he doesn't want Liverpool to do well, and he wanted Everton to score. He wanted to make this game all about himself because, he gave most of the big decisions to Everton, and he gave 5 or 6 fouls on Everton players diving. I mean, the game is gone. The Premier League referees are absolutely the worst out of all the top leagues. I would wager all the top 10 leagues, even other fans know it. And Michael Oliver was an absolute disgrace today. I'm sorry, but there is no other way. Arne Slot, who is one of the calmest managers in the Premier League, was absolutely livid at full time, and he got a red card. Curtis Jones got a red card. Doucouré got a red card. By the way, the Everton fans Some of them went home before Everton equalized, which was hilarious, but also Everton fans celebrated that goal like they have won the title. They haven't won a trophy since 1995. So calm down, Everton fans. Yes, you equalized, but Liverpool are still favourites for the title. We are still 7 points clear, ahead of Arsenal, who have 4 attackers injured. So Liverpool are still in a good position. It's a dagger. It's a really, really big kick in the nuts, a kick in the teeth for Liverpool. But the way Everton celebrated this equalizer was shambolic. I mean, Doucouré, after the final whistle went, he goes out to the Liverpool section, the Liverpool fan base, Liverpool fan section, and he starts celebrating in our face. So Curtis Jones was rightfully angry and he went at Doucouré. There was a massive brawl on the pitch and I heard reports that there was fighting in the tunnel, and in the end Arne Slot got a red card, Doucouré and Curtis Jones got a red card, which is a shame. But overall, I think, Everton are just such a small club. They have these 2 games against Liverpool, which is their cup final, and otherwise they are just playing for absolutely nothing. And I think Liverpool are still in a great position. Remember, Liverpool still have only lost 1 game all season, and I would have taken a draw before the game. I wanted just to not suffer any serious injuries to any of our key players. We have to be honest, Konate and Van Dijk, who have been absolutely immense throughout the whole season, physically they got bullied today. And Konate was pushed for the Tarkowski goal. But you have to mark the centre-back who runs up to try and make up the numbers in attack. And Liverpool should have had more players back. Also, Everton got very lucky with the bounce because the ball was pinballing, bubbling around on the sidelines, and it stayed in play somehow. It was like a lucky rebound for Everton. And then I think Konate gets pushed for when the cross comes in, but still either Van Dijk or Konate should clear that ball. It should never fall to Tarkowski on the far post, and he just absolutely volleys it into the roof of the net, in off the post. It was a brilliant goal. The Everton fans, of course, were celebrating like crazy. It was a pitch invasion when they got a draw against Liverpool. Sorry, that's how massive of a football club Liverpool are, that the Everton fans are celebrating a draw like they have won the league. Absolutely crazy, honestly, and it just shows how much of a small club Everton are. And I'm absolutely fuming. Liverpool didn't deserve to win the game, if we are all honest with ourselves, because Liverpool had their first shot when Curtis Jones' shot got blocked in the 72nd minute in the second half. So Liverpool did absolutely nothing from 46th minute until the 71st minute. That was probably the worst performance from Liverpool in terms of the Liverpool first team, because overall the Plymouth game was the worst game. So it's concerning that back-to-back games Liverpool haven't played well. This game was like a game of wrestling. It wasn't really a game of football. It was a game of wrestling, a game of diving by Everton players. And Liverpool got this game boxed up. At least we didn't lose, because Liverpool lost here 2-0. Last season. So Liverpool still are in a great position. We have to beat Wolves, and then we go to Aston Villa, and then we play Newcastle and Man City. From these 4 games, Liverpool need at least 9 points, I think. So we can maybe afford to lose 1 game, maybe Aston Villa away or Man City away. But the other 3 we need to win, or at least get like 2 wins and 2 draws. That would be fine as well. And that's absolutely insane that the Everton players dived. Michael Oliver gave a free kick every time for them. When Salah gets fouled in the 94th minute, running through, and he gets fouled, the referee doesn't whistle. And from the next attack, Everton scored the equalizer. Michael Oliver absolutely hates Liverpool. I wouldn't be surprised if it came out in a few years that he's the same as David Good, that he hates Jurgen Klopp, he hates Liverpool. And I just don't understand why he's still a Premier League referee, because the amount of awful decisions he made this season is absolutely disgraceful. Howard Webb and the whole PGMOL should be sacked. They should resign. But they have no accountability, no decency, and the referees, they don't get punished for making mistakes. and it's like a private boys club. That's my opinion. Liverpool haven't played well. It would have been amazing to win this game 2-1, considering that it was an even game, and it is what it is. You can't really influence the referee's performance. What Liverpool need to do is dust themselves down and go again and try to win the next game and win the game after that. And win the game after that, and just try and get as many points as possible. We suffered no serious injuries in this game, which is a real bonus, and hopefully this will not be a hangover after this game. Let me know what they think about the whole game and the incidents and everything, and I will be very interested to see what the Premier League decides about this brawl that broke out, this fight that broke out between Everton and Liverpool players after the game. So I'm really curious to find out what, if any, punishment will be handed out to some players and maybe the manager as well. So leave your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. See you later, guys. Goodbye.